Okay, I'm gonna start a new series here called Trauma Tip Tuesday. And it's just little things I've picked up on this journey, things to help you as someone struggling with childhood trauma, narcissistic abuse, recovering from these things, and dealing heavily with CPTSD. So for this first one, we're gonna talk about it's in the past. Everything you are struggling with today has ties and relations to things that have happened to you in the past that never have gotten processed. And this happened, we're traumatized because we did not have healthy parenting. And what they say is true. Your body remembers, your body knows, and it's gonna keep. What happens is the past trauma, the first incident has happened, and when you as a child don't get the attunement, don't have the parent that can come sit with you and visually see you in distress, upset, and you don't have a safe place to ventilate, verbalize, you don't get taught to say, hey, XYZ hurt my feelings. It hurt me when you abandoned me. It hurt me when you did this. When your experience doesn't get to be ventilated, verbalized, expressed out of your body, it gets held within. And the trauma builds when you don't have the skills to look at, name, and process what has happened to you as a child. So today I want you to be looking at your life and assessing your triggers, your pain points, what's going on with you today. And I'm going to give you some questions to ask. So with whatever is triggering you right now today, I want you to be asking yourself, when was the first time I felt this way? And that's going to be a clue onto this shit goes way fucking far back. It goes far back, it goes deep. And I can guarantee you, if you're a trauma survivor watching this, the things that are happening in your current day, it's not all because of this present thing. Things are happening that are pinging on traumas that never got to be felt and processed. And it's now your job as a recovering person from this trauma, from the CPTSD, from constantly living in the past. It's your job now to meet the younger you in those wounds, to see them. And you can't do this until you take the time to start assessing, when did I first feel this way? And a little sidebar, you're gonna have to learn to name your feelings, name what happened to you if you want to get past it. And you're gonna know that also these things are existing, they're remnants of the past, if you are consistently having the same problem over and over and over and over again, and you're just why can't I get out of this? Why can't I escape this? If you're having thoughts like this is also a sign something from the past has not been healed, has not been handled, has not been dealt with, has not been looked at, has not been processed. And when you see it, you can't unsee these things. Everything stems in the past. So your next question, so you're asking, when did I first feel this way? What happened? Start looking at what happened at this very original incident. Also we're gonna ask now, further digging deeper, what was missed? What was I missing at this initial event time when I got hurt, when I wasn't listened to? So what's missed? I didn't have anyone to hear me. I didn't have anyone show me how to name my feeling, and no one showed me to accept it's okay to feel. It's okay to feel whatever I was feeling back then. It's okay to have this feeling. It's okay to have my experience. And then this is where we're deconstructing what has happened so we can finally meet those younger hurting parts of us, so we can raise them up and get them out of the trauma loop and out of trying to meet what was missed with more incidences that are the exact same thing, bringing our pain to an unavailable parent. We now bring our pain to an unavailable partner. Like, you have to recognize what you're doing to try and fix these loops that keep repeating. And like, often, like, when you're bringing your pain, your trauma to people who can't hear you, see you, help you feel, who can't help you move through it, and this is going to be a majority of people in your life today, like, you have to now be the helper. You have to be the parent you never got, and this is how you do it. This is how you heal these loops that keep repeating. And then, like, to heal, you have to begin connecting and thinking on these things you've missed, and your higher healed self today, this version of you, has to be pouring into younger you who never got to be seen, never got to be heard, the you who never had a safe place to be able to feel, who was never taught how to, like, love and be okay and accept herself. Like, you teach yourself to love and be okay and accept yourself by loving, honoring, listening to, and trusting your feelings and your experiences. So all I want you to do today is, like, just start thinking, like, and building that awareness on what is triggering me today, what have been my problems lately in my life, and how long ago, like, when did I first feel the way I feel today? Like, how can I connect this to my past? Like, when was the first time I felt this? And do not be surprised if you're starting to be like, dude, I was like 2, 3, 5, like, nobody paid attention to me. Like, and it will begin to make sense, like, why you keep struggling, and how these instances that don't get healed in the past, they do not go away until you can learn to address them, to meet them, to feel them, to give them, like, access to the light of day. And when you do this, when you start naming and feeling, you're acknowledging it, so it doesn't stay stuck and, like, keep living inside of you. And you break the cycles as you, in present day, recognize these triggers, and you're like, oh, I'm in the past again. I'm trying to get someone else to see me. I'm trying to get someone else to validate me. I need to turn in and, like, start loving, being there for me, like, being the parent I never got. And this is how you help, like, what you're doing is you're developmentally raising up that inner child who never got we missed these developmental steps, and these are what you need to help yourself break the cycle of the past. So I'm gonna have the questions in the description today, and let me know what you guys think. Like, does this resonate with you? Is this landing for you? Share if there's anything else you would like to hear me speak on. I'm gonna be doing this weekly, and again, I teach this entire process of beginning to connect to yourself, building safety with what you feel, helping your nervous system move through these things that never got witnessed, that never got felt. I help you help yourself begin facing and feeling and moving through your trauma inside of my signature course called Unlocking Life After Trauma and Codependency. You can find the link in the description. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye, guys.